Just god-awful defense. You need to switch this. It's a pick and pop. Vucevic needs to get up, and then Kobe White switches underneath here. You're going to force Cam Thomas into gap help right here, okay, if you're Vucevic. You run drop coverage on a pick and pop, this is just shoot around. I mean, look, if you're DeMar DeRozan, you're playing the gaps, you got to be over. First of all, your back's got to be to the baseline, and you have to have your feet set. See, where's DeMar? DeMar DeRozan's got to be here now. Feet set, okay? So if now I can get out. But DeRozan's coming towards the ball on the pass out. Now, you can't get out. Okay, count the mistakes for the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic can't be jogging back. He's got to sprint back because he's got to get in this gap right here. And then Zach LaVine can't gamble on this pass out. So you have no gap help, and then Zach LaVine, as opposed to getting out, gambles. It's right to the rim. Can't miss this. This is where your help comes from. Zach LaVine's over. Left foot parallel to the block. So when Cam Thomas comes this way, I can stunt without moving my feet, get the dribble picked up, and recover. Zach LaVine nowhere to be found. So now 800 Bulls defenders have to collapse at the rim, and Ben Simmons is left open. On this switch here, stop. Torrey Craig needs to immediately get underneath. And if you're Nikola Vucevic, stop. This is where we want to force the ball handler, right here. Here's where our help is, right? I can stunt. I can recover. I don't have any help baseline. So this, again, collapses everybody. What is Javon Carter doing in transition? I just got to get to the nearest body right here. There's got to be some communication right here. So if Javon Carter's coming this way and not coming to Mikal Bridges, I need to say something. So Patrick Williams knows, okay, I'm going to come over here to Mikal Bridges. But you got two Bulls players going to one. Nice. Has to be a switch. Andre Drummond needs to get up. Patrick Williams is underneath. He's in the gaps. Alex Caruso drops. And if you're Andre Drummond, you're forcing the ball handler to where you have help. Instead, you do nothing. Like, you don't even defend this ball screen at all. So now in the lane, 50 Bulls defenders collapse, and who's wide open? What are the Bulls doing? Switch the screen. Drummond's up. DeRozan's under. Gap help here. Gap help here. What even is this ball screen defense? Just give up layup? Okay, in transition here, first of all, Torrey Craig's never getting to Lonnie Walker. He needs to be sprinting this way. And Patrick Williams can't be focused on the ball when it's across half court. You just got to get over to the nearest body. It's horrible transition defense. What is Zach LaVine doing? Again, I got to be seeing ball and man. Apparently, Zach LaVine is completely focused on the bat. Where's he going? What is that? Why is Kobe White coming all the way over here to help? Get in the corner here. The help would come from right here with DeMar DeRozan. And the Bulls are trapping, so I don't know why you need a third defender on the ball. You have 3 people guarding the ball. So who's going to be open? The Bulls switch. Wonderful. Why is Nikola Vucevic playing off Cam Thomas? Alex Caruso's in the gaps. Zach LaVine is in the gaps. Why would you play off? Kobe White wants to help on the ball. That's wonderful, but I got to be up here. I'm still helping on the ball this way. I can stunt at the ball and recover, but you're all the way in the paint for no reason. Now I can't recover. Nikola Vucevic has got to stop playing off Spencer Dinwiddie here. Stop! DeMar DeRozan is sticking around and going to double. Kobe White's going to rotate down, and you're going to leave the weak side corner open. So just get up and force him into where your help is. Stop playing off. What is Kobe White doing? Now, Zach LaVine does a nice job coming over and helping here, but if you're Kobe White, you're still guarding Mikal Bridges. Like, stay with Mikal Bridges. Zach LaVine rotates, DeRozan rotates. The problem is Kobe White is doing what exactly? So the Bulls switch right here, eventually. Stop. Okay, so if I'm Nikola Vucevic, I need to force Mike. I have help, right? Kobe White is all the way over here. So I need to get up and force Bridges into this help. I can't let him go away from any help right here. Up, this way. You're letting him go away from that help. You're Patrick Williams. You're always getting back to the three-point line anyways. I'm sprinting back. I'm in the gaps. I mean, what is Patrick Williams doing? If you're DeMar DeRozan, there is no first of all, your back isn't to the baseline, and I got to be over here. Right foot parallel to the block, left foot out wide stance. There's no place to go for Dinwiddie, okay? I'm going to be able to stunt without moving my feet, and I can easily recover. But you're late getting over. What are you... So the gap's open. Don't worry about the ball when it's across half court. Just get back if you're Patrick Williams. This hit-ahead pass happens right here. See, I should already be back and ready to help, right? But what it's not a box out if you're Andre Drummond. I got to use the lower half of my body and drive Day'Ron Sharpe out. You box out standing. You're not moving Day'Ron Sharpe anywhere. So it's a 50... Alex Caruso needs to rotate to the ball immediately when this ball gets swung, and DeRozan needs to force Dinwiddie where your help is. Look at DeRozan. Stop! Up, over, and Caruso needs to move over right here and help. There's no place to go. I can't miss it if you're Zach LaVine. I'm down here, right? If my feet are set, I'm going to be able to get the dribble picked up and recover. But you go away from there. So now this gap is open. So the Bulls are in drop coverage, which I can't stand, but Kobe White gets in the gaps. I've got to have my feet set. I got to be over here now. Kobe White is moving towards the ball on the pass out. No time to get back out. What is Alex Caruso doing here in transition? Kobe White, as you can see, is coming to the corner right here. Why is Alex Caruso not up here? Well, Kobe White cannot be backpedaling here. You got to stay up, okay? And then Nikola Vucevic needs to be able to stay right here and help, okay? And by the way, what's Zach LaVine doing? He needs to get underneath the three-point line. Don't play off, okay? You have help right here, and you should have help right here. But you play off, so now Vucevic has got to drop all the way into the paint. Why you never run drop coverage on a pick and pop. Vucevic can switch this and force Cam Thomas into help here. Kobe White's got to get underneath on this switch. You run drop coverage. So now Dorian Finney-Smith's popping to just empty space. So it's not even fair. Vucevic is now obviously late getting over, and it's 2. Bad switch. Not surprising at all. Zach LaVine, first of all, has to get up on this switch, and then we want to force Bridges into help, which should be over here. But Zach LaVine is late getting over to switch, so now you're letting Mikal Bridges turn the corner on you where there's no help.